Hello, everybody. So it's your boy Stiga Junior once again, and I want to welcome you to the Youth Chat. I know you're very eager what is happening today, but not to forget the Youth Chat is sponsored by the Voice of Talent. Don't forget to click that button of like on our Facebook page and comment, and also hit that bell on our YouTube channel, and also leave a message in our comment box because we will get back to you, because we will. And yeah, so today we are going to talk about a very sensitive topic, and which is going to help you today because we are focusing about your life, and that is survival skills in life for a youth. So, and today in the studios, I have a friend, a brother, the one I've seen for like 2 to 3 years now, and I've witnessed his good work in his talent. Why am I even speaking a lot? He's here. Katugambe. Anyway, welcome, Sam.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be hosted by the Youth Voice. Uh, Thank you very much, Stiga. Stiga is a longtime friend of mine. Before I continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Oburu Samuel. I'm a CEO of Maytag Designs. Those who may be asking what's Maytag Designs, they've not heard about it. Maytag Designs is a design company. We majorly deal in African wear, but we also do designing in general. That's printing. We do photography, we do videography. Yes, and we also do making of paper bags. We do a lot of things. Just not a lot of things involving crafts is what Maytag is all about, crafts. Yeah, so I'm really honored to be hosted here today, and hopefully you can learn a lot from what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we are also delighted to have such a talented man in our studios today, and who is going to help the future generation, the youth out there, to do something in their life. So, straight to the point, to hit the target. Because like I'm here and I'm thinking about what would be Sam's view of a skill. Kateu.
My view of a skill is something that you're perfect in, something that you're well conversant in. Yes, that's my view of a skill. Because you see, a skill is, now let me say, if I'm good at drawing, yes, I'll keep on pursuing. I'll keep on to pursue my drawing career. Yeah, so it will help me develop my talent, making it my life skill. So if you're good at something, I would urge you to keep on pursuing into that area, so as you may get great at your skill in life. Thank you.
So, a skill is that ability that you're good at and well conversant with.
Yeah.
So, I've gotten to know that the skill is this and this. Let me bring it to you. At what age and how did you discover that, okay, it's me, Sam, and I think I'm good at the crafts and design?
For me, it was at the age of 19, because at the moment I'm 23. So at the age of 19, that's when I discovered that I'm good at art. So we started generally with printing, because by the time we were in Form 5, yeah, we started generally with printing. So we printed about 10 shirts for a few of my friends in school. But out of the blue, we just saw a large number of people coming, they want shirts and all that. So we're like, wow, this can really lead us somewhere. So we kept on pursuing, and just like that, we started up something great. So I would say, if you're good at something, if you live alone, you know there are these people who are good at something but they want to chase money. It really doesn't help. Yes, you may chase the money and you may make it true, but what have you left behind? What legacy have you left behind? Because if I'm to give an example, let's say we're talking of Leonardo da Vinci, we're talking of Michelangelo. They did great work. Yes, their work was expensive, but they didn't really mind about the money. They minded about what they were bringing out to society. So in general, just chase your dream, bring out quality work. You don't mind about the money. The money will come if your work is really good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So Sam, I've managed to get to know the skill. I've gotten to know how, okay, this is the skill, and I've discovered, yeah, it's craft. and it's my skill. What do I consider to take it up and it's mine? And I'll be like, okay, let me go for this. Because at some point at this age, people might be confused. Okay, I'm good at art, I'm good at running, I'm good at dancing, I'm good at speaking. What can I consider to stick with this one skill that is going to take me to places and make money?
The first thing I would say is don't pursue all those skills at once, because it will give you, first of all, a lot of headache, a lot of exhaustion. You see, when pursuing a skill, yes, you may be talented in a lot of things. You may be talented in football, art, in class, you're the smart kid. So pursue the one that drives you, the one that you have a lot of love for. Because you see, there are things that you may do and be like, I'm really good at this, but I don't have the passion for it. So what would drive a person is mainly passion. That is that desire for something. So if you have the desire in be it football, be it dance, pursue it. Don't let anything hold you back. Yeah, you know, there are people who have they have the desire, they have the passion, but they may not have the facilities to help them out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I would say keep on striving by God's grace, because God is the provider of everything. By God's grace, you may get a sponsor. So keep on striving, keep on bringing out your work. Someone will come and have a look at your work, and then they'll be like, wow, this is really good work. Let me lend a hand here with finances, with equipment. So it's all about passion and love for what you're doing.
So if you really don't love what you're doing and you feel like you don't have passion for it, then just don't go for it. Those are the words that Sam has said. And yeah, I've taken them up. Yeah, you've talked about something like facilities. Because I can say a very number of youths out there, yeah, they are still in their parents' houses. They have really not made that money. Some might be like you and they have passion for crafts and they want to do this and this. I want you to put, like, to draw this picture of how you started this, because I don't believe you started with all these equipments that you have right now. So what can you tell that person out there who has nothing? Maybe even there is no tailoring machine or something like that, and they're really good at crafts. How did it all go?
Me generally, because as I said in the beginning, we are a group of 3 people. So generally, we started with about 150,000 shillings.
So you would collect it?
We collected it amongst ourselves. We were like, what can we do with this money? So we pitched a few ideas about selling shirts in school to a few friends of ours, and they were up for it. They were like, print for me shirts with this name. You know how high schoolers be, they want their names on the shirts and all that. So yeah, they were really excited. So when we did that, at first we didn't really get profits. Yeah, for the first, because we did about 10 the first time, we didn't get profits. We just wanted to see if what we are doing is good, or it can work out. And when the shirts came, the work was really good. People liked them, and we ended up getting about 50 orders the next time. By the end of that year, we almost did for the whole school shirts. So I would say, don't let facilitations limit you, because the facilitations are just a slight setback in your career or in gaining your skill in life. So yes, you might have those setbacks, but try to push through them. Try to endeavor to embrace your skill through those setbacks, because those setbacks are just minor for what's coming ahead. So just keep on pushing.
Thank you very much. Me, there is one thing that I've realized in all the things you've been saying, and that is not doing this work alone. He began with a group of three people, meaning I cannot pursue all this alone. Teamwork matters. Because there are some youths who be like, they may steal my idea. I want to do this alone in my bedroom or even under my bed. So Maytag tells you, you can't do this alone. If it's a skill, it needs those people that you connect with. So that means at some point, you cannot bring in people who are not also interested in crafts and work with them in crafts. Will that corrupt your work?
Not really, because you can bring them in the sense that they may be wanting to fund your business. Yes, they may be coming as investors, so you can bring them in. But if you're looking at growing your skill, be it in football, be it in music, in the music industry, yes, definitely you'll have to get a team to work with. So what I can say is get a team that you trust. That's the first thing. Trust is always the first thing. A team that's going to put you first in your business career, and get people that you know aren't money driven, because that's the thing that spoils businesses. Yeah, money is a tricky thing. Yeah, it will either lift you or it will break you. So get people that as I say, trust is the key in all teamwork. So get people you really trust, but don't be like, I want to be alone. Yes, it will work for some time, but with time you'll be like, I want to get people, and by the time you know it, you've chased almost all the people you trust in your life. So keep those people that you trust close, because they'll be the ones who lead you.
Alright, so I'm this youth. I've started up my skill, and it's turning out to be a big hit and a career that I'm going to pursue forever. What are these challenges that I have to get ready for, that I'm supposed to hit and go through from your experience?
For my experience, the first thing is criticism. There are people who don't want to be criticized at all. They always want their work to be the best. So just know, if your work is the best, then if it's ever the best, then you have something wrong with your work, because you can't have quality all the time. Someone has to judge your work, and they'll be like, this work isn't really good for me. But the criticism helps a lot, because you take it in, and it actually builds you the more. So criticism is a key factor. Yes, and also the other thing is, don't let the love of money consume your work, because there is doing a lot of work, and this money you'll be like, no, this person has given me little money, I want to just do for them a shady work, or they deserve this type of quality of work. No, let your passion drive you. Because see, the thing that now, okay, let me talk in the terms of, let me say, graphics designers. This year, because I've been to NASA Road a lot of times. Yeah, but since there are very many people working there in graphics, you will tell them that I have, let me say, 10K and I want maybe this. And they'll be like, okay, bring that money, I'll do for you what I can. So you see, they don't even take your work with love. So I would say, don't let the money drive you in terms of business. Yeah, and then another thing is, us as Ugandans, we have this tendency, like, let me say, if I'm selling a cloth at 10,000, if I see someone walking by, I'll tell them, you can get it at 8,000. But if I see a car coming, they'll be like, that thing is 70,000. So you'd be like, now, imagine this scenario. That person in the car meets the person walking in the same outfit. Then they'd be like, how much did you buy this outfit? I bought it at 70. Then this other person's like, no, I bought it at 10,000. So you'd be like, exactly. So the person can be like, this guy's business is it's not really good. Yeah, okay, yes, it's not bad to hike prices, but it's not also good to over hike prices. Honesty is key. Yeah, and also quality in skill is also another good thing. At times we don't want to give good work. Yes, so make sure your quality is always good if you're trying to pursue your skill and lift it up.
I have friends who be like, now that guy is doing
exactly, yeah. But criticism is really good, as I said. Criticism it's a good thing, because it really you listen and learn. Yeah, that's also another big thing.
Interesting. The guy who is telling you all this has done crafts and design for 4 years approximately.
Yeah.
19, now 23. It's been good. So maybe as a point where to make a youth out there feels energized. So how is your maybe customer service community? How is it? Like how big is it? How did it start? Maybe they might be there and a guy is having one customer every day. He knows this guy. He's my guy. Every month I'm receiving one customer. So how was yours? Like, how was it?
Generally in high school, as I said, we started with 10, ended up growing to 50. Yeah, okay, for me, I would say it was, I would call it good luck or God's grace. But yeah, we hit the peak. Yeah, God in everything, because we hit the peak when we just started, which was a good thing. It actually gave us more hope that, yeah, we can keep on pushing. Yeah, then after that, I remember in 2020, yes, 2020, in around May, yeah, we decided that we should have an exhibition.
That is COVID.
Yes, COVID time. We decided that we should have an exhibition. Yeah, but COVID again limited us. So this year we're also supposed to have an exhibition, but COVID limited us. But in terms of market base, we are, I would say right now we are doing well, because we have handles on Instagram, we have handles on Facebook. We have not yet joined Twitter.
So it's happening online.
Yeah, it's happening online, because we are also on Jumia as well. Yes, we are also on Jumia as well. And if you're doing crafts, if you're doing, let me say that those who are interested in food, yeah, food also is really, it's a really good market. Make sure if you can join these online selling shops, because they really do help. Yeah, because with all the things that I be selling, at least every week I have about 2 to 3 clients from Jumia, so it really helps out a lot. Yeah, I'm yet to join Glovo, because it's also, I see it's also a big deal now. So so I believe it will help. Yeah, but generally, I would say embrace the modern technology, because it's what's going to lift you up. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah, my fellow youth down there, we are going in the world of E. Everything is going to be E, marketing E, learning E, politics E. So if you're also thinking of a skill, think how you're going to make it connected to the modern technology, putting it out there. If it's food, people sell food online. If it's shopping, people do it. Like the way we are doing the youth chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an online show. Yeah? Somebody, you can say hallelujah. So, Sam, if you never knew, like in the studios, I'm also having another audience.
Okay.
These are the young kids who really want to know more about skills. And yeah, they're from the Voice of Talent, and they have been trying to do some skills here and there. And today they are looking at an icon. Today they are looking at an icon, and they are going to, I'm sure they are learning, because even me, I'm learning. Yeah, it might not be crafts. Don't think of crafts. That is Sam's. Think of yours. Even me, I'm also thinking. So, maybe we should hear from these guys. Maybe they still have things to say.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Uh-huh. So, the young kids, I think, have presented their questions to us.
Okay.
And just know they are learning, and you're helping someone today to go away from the dungeon or from the deep that they have been in, being mind blocked. So the first question says, how did you come to discover yourself that you're good at graphics, art and design? How?
I would say, okay, I don't want to talk about a lot of my history, because but yeah, I was in a point of life where I was really sick to the point that I couldn't walk. So during that time, I was like, because I was at home for about 6 months, I was missing out on school. So I was like, what can I do with this time? Because I'm just lying in bed the whole day. So I was like, let me watch YouTube. Yes, I watched YouTube videos. I was watching a lot of movies online and what. So I was like, what I'm doing is not changing my life. Yeah, exactly. So I ended up looking at fashion shows. And I liked fashion because I was already doing art in A level. and I also did it in O level. So I've just generally been a fan of art. Yeah, I think we are three people who loved art in our family. Yeah, so it really motivated me. I looked at them. I was like, I can do this. Let me try it out. So I started by making African earrings, and used to sell them to my aunties. And I saw things were moving. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, exactly. So the family really supported. Then when I got better and I went to school, that's when I was like, why can't we do something? Let me just get a few friends, about 2 of them, and we see how this network can move. So after pitching them up with the idea, luckily enough, as I said, they trusted me. Yes, so we each contributed about 50K. So with that money, we ended up making shirts. So for making shirts, we ended up doing something larger. Yes, we had an exhibition. It went through the first time. The second time, it didn't go through due to COVID. Yeah, but I would say, yeah, we came from far, 3 years down the road. If I look back right now, I would be like, I didn't think we would be here. But yeah, we thank God for everything.
So, the person who has asked this, you've heard, it is step by step, no rushing. Exactly. The second question, there are many, get ready. How do you go about having many talents and both of them are good? You do crafts, you can sing.
I wouldn't call it many talents, I would call it one talent. Because as I said, we are a group of 3 people. So each of us has something that they do. Now, like for me, I generally work with things concerning earrings, concerning clothes. Yeah, that's what I generally work with. But I have someone else who does printing. The other lady, she does photography. She's good at videography. So it really helps a lot when you have a team. Yeah, you combine your talents and you form something beautiful. Yeah.
So the trick is in choosing that you're more best in and stick in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, what are the core values that you're using to drive your talent? Core values. This one, sorry. I last had this word in schools.
Yeah.
The school has a core values.
I'm also shocked, and considering the people that are asking these questions, I'm really shocked. Wow, this generation is really wonderful.
It's very serious.
Yeah. So the first one I would say is, and I've mentioned it many times, is us as Meta, we don't let money drive our business. Yes, that's the first core value. Never let money drive your business. The second is trust. Because without trust me, your business is definitely, it's going to fail. So trust is also a key value in your business. Then another key value is not doing a lot of things at the same time. Now let me say if I'm doing crafts, I'd be like, no, I think I'm also good at football. Let me go and become a football player as I'm doing these crafts. I'd be like, but I can also sing. Let me also go and sing. Hey, so, as I say, it exhausts you. So it's better you specialize in something that you're really good at, so that you know that once I do this, my work is going to be of quality. Yes. And another thing is, I've already mentioned it actually in the previous statement. That's quality. Yeah. You have to give your clients quality work, because you see, I can be going, someone will be like, that's a Maytag product, because they know how my work is done. Yeah, so it's very good to have quality, because quality brings out your name, the name of the business. Yeah.
So, I just don't do for quality matters. How can one gain confidence in choosing what they can do in art? Confidence.
Confidence. You see, I've been in a lot of classes and I've attended a lot of art seminars. You know, you can draw and be like, I'm really good, but then you go and see someone's work and be like, wow. And that can either demoralize you, or it can either encourage you. Yeah. So don't let it demoralize you, because yes, people are really, they may be better than you, but strive to be better than them. Always compete with them. Because I'll give the same example. Da Vinci and what was his name again? No. No, I've forgotten. There were two artists, but they used to compete with each other. So it really helps a lot because you end up bringing out your work well. You bring out really good work due to competition is healthy. It's healthy in business. Yeah, that's what I would say.
So through competition, you can gain the confidence.
Yeah.
Just believe.
Definitely.
Okay. And another person is also wondering, how do I market my skill? I think you talked about this, but re-echo.
Okay, yeah, for the people who are able to access the internet, definitely the internet is the best marketing platform as per now. But now there are those people in the villages who can't access the internet, who don't have phones. Yeah, I would, now if you're doing like, let me say art, you can make a few posters, a few flyers and be like, this is what I do. Yeah, put them around the village or get an influential person. Now let me say if you're doing like campaigns, even if you're a musician, you can be like, let me move with this person and I sing for him at least. Yeah, in the end you're publishing yourself. So it's all about creativity, I would say, in terms of marketing. It's all about creativity. If your mind is creative, then you're going to push your products.
So another question. What if things don't go as planned and I end up losing my investment? How do I cope up with that?
As I said before, there is no successful business person that has undergone no challenge in his business. Everyone has challenges in businesses, especially the successful billionaires that hear about, the Bill Gates, the Obamas, the Trumps.
There's no smooth ride.
Yeah, there's no smooth ride. So yes, there'll be that time where yes, you might have lost everything, you're bankrupt, you're all that, but just trust in the Lord. That's the first key. Trust in God. Then if you have a team, trust your team. Talk to your team and see if you guys can get through it, because that really helps. Yeah. Thirdly, I would say, if you really have the love for what you're doing, keep on striving. Don't let money be your what? Be your let down. Don't let facilities be your let down as well. Yeah, just keep on striving to what you want to do.
Thank you very much. Zemia, I'm learning. I don't know about you, but I'm learning a lot. So another person is also saying, who inspired you to start learning graphics, crafts, and all that you do?
I said I come from a family of a lot of creative people. So my sister is also she's a tailor actually. I'm not a tailor. Yeah, but she's a tailor. So she used to do a few products because she used to study from school. So she would come back with her work and it would really look good. So I was like, why don't I pursue this? Why don't I first pursue design and see how it goes for me? And when I pursued it, I saw that I loved it. So I kept on building up that. Yeah, I don't do tailoring in general. I have tailors, but I love design. I love design. Yeah, because us designers can look at something and be like, I think I can do it in this way. I think I can change it in this slight way.
Then you give ideas to the tailor.
Yeah, exactly. Then you give the ideas to the tailor. Then there are definitely people confuse designers for tailors at times, but a designer is totally different from a tailor. We shall have that debate another time. But yeah, that's all I had to say for that question.
All right. Someone is also wondering, what is the secret behind the art on the earrings? What is the secret?
In case people are wondering about the earrings, there are these ones. There's this. Then there's also this as well. I believe people who watch NTV know Etania. I don't know if that's a good pronunciation of her name, but yeah, this is this is a slight design of her. Yeah, it actually looks like her.
Yeah.
So, but then this.
The African.
No, this is just actually okay. It's a picture we got online of Rihanna. Yeah, because girls and Rihanna. So yeah, so we're like, let's make something that people really like. Yeah, but There's no secret to that. Yeah, it's just majorly
Just
printing.
printing.
Yeah.
Yeah, quality. Uh-huh. So anyway, our time is running, so maybe we should run so fast with these questions. As you know, my bosses are complaining. What really pushed you to start making art? Are we repeating the same question? But anyway, answer the way you have understood it.
Uh, from what pushed me, there were two things: lack of what to do, and the second one was I was tired of asking parents for airtime.
Yeah.
You know these things every day asking them for 1,000, 2,000. So I was
It's
like,
not even going to take the whole day.
exactly. So like, no, I'm not going to ask them again. So I decided to pursue the art. Yeah,
So
we,
your mother starts asking where.
where do you
How
get the
do
money
you
from?
pay?
So it's better you also involve your parents in what you're doing, in your skill, because it helps them keep track. Because at times they may think you're doing something fishy. Yeah, so for me it was lack of what to do, and I was tired of asking my parents for money. Yeah.
The condition you are in. There are many youths in that condition. You're there watching TV all day. Chuka, you want to be online, you don't have money for that car data. I understand, but anyway, Maytag has told you through that condition, you will get what to do. How can one go about a business where my parents are not supportive and I'm indeed interested in it and I don't have enough money? This is very sensitive. The parent is not supportive.
First of all, I would like to say, in case there are any parents watching, parents, please support your kids because it's their passion and it drives them. Yeah, it's really heartbreaking. So the first thing I would say, if your parents are not supportive, try sit them down and explain to them. And also us as youths, at times we are also funny. We want to just give them an explanation that we're doing this because we want to make money. No, you have to break it down for them. Show them that
In another
yes, in
way.
another way, be like, in the next, let me say 1 or 2 years, I'll be here. This is where I look at myself being. This is what I want to do. If you can help me with this, and it also helps if you have like a startup. If like let me say if your business is its startup is like let me say 5 million. If you have like 2, then you pitch the idea into your parents and be like, if you can help me with a loan or if you can help out with this, yeah, it really helps in that way. Secondly, as I said, you can also you may not have
Some African parents give me.
Yeah. No, actually, African parents will give you a loan, but they may not give you money for free. Just saying. But yeah, it really helps a lot. Secondly, as I said, you may not have the money, but you might have products of your work. Yeah, you can just display them. You can get a friend maybe who has a shop or something and be like, can I please display them here? And yeah, you do it silently. You don't know what might come out of that. An investor can come in, or someone who likes your work and buys everything, and you end up getting the capital. So yeah, that's it.
So yeah, keep on doing it. When your parents see it big, they will reside with you. I know those parents. But anyway, we have reached at the end of this exciting moment and very good lesson of skills and survival. So our viewers, Sam is going to tell you 1 to 3 words and we call it a day. Anyway, tell them one thing to the youths out there.
To the youths out there, pursue your dreams. Don't let anything hold you back. Yes.
And to the parents?
To the parents, help your kids. Yeah, build them up to the people that they may become in the future, Lord. So, and the other thing is always put God first. Yeah, because God is key. Yes, that's generally what I have to say. For the rest of the stuff, you can catch us on Maytag Designs, on Gmail, on Instagram. We're yet to join Twitter. Thank you.
And also on Jumia. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. And yeah, we hope that you've learned, because yeah, me, I've learned. I remain your boy, Stiga Jr., straight out of the voice of talent. And yeah, this is the Youth Chat. See you next time. Adios.